What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to another episode of the Ultimate FIFA series. As you can see on the screen, we are playing with the team that I did a squad builder on just yesterday. It is the Team of the Week team, I guess. It's got 3 Team of the Week players in it from this week: Palacio, Kagawa and Vertonghen. I'd just like to state first off, guys, I apologise for any mistakes I make in my video. Quite often, apparently to me, I make simple mistakes here or there. Maybe I get a skill move of a player wrong, maybe I get the player name wrong, maybe I get, just very basic things very wrong. Just let them slide if you can, guys. We all make those little mistakes, and I tell you, it's sometimes really difficult to get all the information out into your guys' ears, into your guys' faces perfectly when you've got so much to speak about in such a short period of time. So if I do make a mistake in the video, guys, just let it pass, unless it's some glaringly obvious mistake that I probably don't know about. But if I get someone's skill move wrong here or there or something, then just let it slide. But I've got a few questions today that I want to talk about. A few questions from you guys on Twitter and Facebook. If you want to follow me on Twitter or Facebook, the information will be in the description. And first of all, though, guys, I want to ask you guys a question. And my question to you is, which do you guys prefer playing in? Do you prefer playing in the Gold Cup or Divisions on Ultimate Team? Recently, I've been playing Divisions quite a lot, and I've found it quite enjoyable, more enjoyable than usual. But today, especially, I've been playing in the Gold Cup quite a lot, and I've come up against a lot more difficult people in the Gold Cup than normal, which is quite surprising and quite entertaining at the same time. So yeah, which do you guys prefer? Now, on to the first question, guys. It is from Ahmed Raider from Facebook, and he asks, do you think that EA should introduce a prize for people who reach the final or the semi-finals in the tournaments? And I thought that was quite interesting, and yes, I do think they should do that. I think getting to the final of a tournament should reward you some way. In the Gold Cup, for example, you get 2,000 coins for winning it. It would be nice if you got a 500 coin bonus just for making it to the final of the Gold Cup. Maybe in the semi-finals, like a 250 coin bonus. The downside to that, or not the downside, but the flip side to that, would be that you actually end up with a lot of coins in Ultimate Team, like a lot more coins, because that's basically, an extra 1,000 coins per tournament, pretty much flooded into the market. And you may think that that's not too much, but when you consider how many people play this game, that floods the market with a lot of coins. Now, the way to combat that is when you finish a game, in cups, they can turn the modifiers down. So you could win a game 5-0 and have one set of stats and earn 600 coins. You could win the exact same stats, the exact same scoreline, and with the same amount of shots, corners, possession, and stuff, and only get like I don't know, like 50 coins less. Like 550 coins or whatever. It's interesting. They could just give the semi-finalist and the finalist a prize and just turn that multiplier down, so that pretty much you get a bonus, which would be nice. Just before I go into the next question, guys, I've got this game here, went 1-0 up, missed an absolute sitter there with Van Persie, no idea how he missed that, and after that goal didn't go in, it was just chaos from there, and my team fell apart and I fell apart, and you'll see what happens basically. So I'm gonna pretend this game never happened, taking my second loss on this account, and we'll move straight on to the next question. And the next question is from Scotty, and he asks, Kate Upton or Jessica Alba? Now, for me, I'm not a huge Kate Upton fan. I've spoken about this before in a video, but I am a massive Jessica Alba fan. I like the Mediterranean skin on a woman. It's nice. I like the darker skinned women. Don't get me wrong, like any kind of attractive woman, but my preference would be a Mediterranean looking woman, and Jessica Alba fits that bill perfectly, even though I don't even know where she's from or anything, but yeah, I've seen her in many films, and I watch films because she's in them, even if they're really, really bad, like that one where she trains fucking penguins or something. If anyone knows the name of that video, I certainly don't. Video, film, whatever. So yeah, I would personally pick Jessica Alba. Let me know in the comment section who you would prefer. I was gonna go with a lot of you are gonna say Kate Upton, simply because she's in the media a lot more than Jessica Alba these days. The next question we have got is from Matthew, and Matthew asks, how do you have so many coins on foot? If trading, who or what strategy do you use? I tend to trade a lot the first sort of couple of weeks or month of Ultimate Team. The markets are really, really unpredictable and really unreliable, and you're able to capitalize a lot then. After that couple of weeks is up, or month or so, it gets to the point where to trade, you have to invest a lot of time into trading, and I A, I can't be bothered, and B, I don't have a lot of time to do that. So I tend to buy coins or buy FIFA points and open packs, and with the things that I get out of the packs, I sell them on and make my coins that way. So that's pretty much how I make my coins, guys. Or, you know, a few times you would have seen at the start of my videos where I've had like coin selling sites have advertised with me, and they pay me in coins, and I advertise their website. But you would have noticed I don't do that anymore. Hopefully the whole community will begin stopping doing that, because I think the prices that they charge at this stage, you know, in March, I think that the fact that they still charge premium prices is ridiculous, and I would expect coin sites to start bringing down their prices as FIFA goes on. So the third game of the episode here, guys, and the last game of the episode, and the only thing to do after taking a battering is to go out there and batter someone. So enjoy the goals that I score in this game, get a pretty huge win here. And I'm going to finish this episode off with the last question, and that's from Mohammed Sufyan. And Mohammed asks, do you want to see be a referee in any of the future FIFA franchises so that you can make good decisions as a ref? I initially dismissed this idea. I'm sitting here with El Dinero, a good friend of mine, and I said to him that would be like the most ridiculous, most boring mode ever, you know, being a referee. But we discussed it a little bit more in detail, and came to the conclusion that imagine if you were a ref, and at the end of every game, the two people that, like if you're a ref online especially, and the two people that you referee the match for give you a rating at the end of the game. And if you have a high rating, basically you can go into a lobby and pick your ref, let's say, and you pick, you know, you'd always want to pick a referee with a high rating because you'd want a fair ref. And so if you referee the game and you do good, you make good decisions, and they give you a high rating, then you can obviously get picked for a lot of games. And if you do stupid things and make stupid decisions, then you get a low rating, and you know, maybe you'll never get picked to referee a game. I think that would be quite interesting because it will heavily influence the way people are, and you're definitely going to get some trolls. You would get some trolls in this sort of scenario, but it would be really funny. Like, you know, imagine it's a cup final and it's 2-2, and someone doesn't get fouled in the box, but you just blow up for a penalty anyway. It would be hilarious. I think it would ruin a lot of FIFA gamers' fun for sure, because you shouldn't leave that in the hands of somebody else. But I do think it would be a hilarious feature for a very short period of time. This is the end of the episode though, guys, so if you did enjoy this, be sure to leave a like. If we can go for 3,000 likes, that would be absolutely amazing. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Cheers.